Hello and welcome to SoulSurvivor 17, Mind Control, our battle for our minds. In this broadcast from the channeled group consciousness Eternal Light, the group will be discussing the effect mainstream media has upon our consciousness, along with what we can do to refocus our minds and start to critically analyse what it is we are accepting as the truth. We hope you enjoy the broadcast.
We look down at your planet with warmth, with love, and we see so many people in a state of despair. But we also see the other side. We also see so many souls happy to find a way through times of difficulty. They have control of their minds to a greater extent, where they are full of determination to help where they can, to resolve and solve issues where they can. There are many good souls who want the best for all of you, who pray that your planet and what is going on at this time in your history will soon pass. It will pass, dear ones, but it needs to burn itself out, and it will float away as other viruses have done in the past. The problem that the world is experiencing now is an absolute bombardment of news and views, a world which is being controlled by output, and we mean by that media output. People are listening to a very large extent because fear has become the predominant emotion. Fear is the all-powerful negative force that is gaining momentum every second of every day on this planet, and it needs people to think and be careful what they allow into their thoughts. And we say this with all earnest, that you need to switch off the news that is broadcast every minute of every day, telling you of despair, feeding you with fear. It is controlling your minds, and that is the intention of it, because fear allows people to do as they are told to do. If you are kept in a constant state of fear, you lose your strength of mind, your strength of rationality in situations, because you are all consumed by fear. You must turn off your radios, your televisions, your websites, and allow your brains to recover. You need to allow good thoughts to come into your mind, and you will not get them from broadcasts of news. That is not the intention of the media. And you must realise that. You must realise that there is a different thought in motion at this time. Years ago, life didn't have that speed. Life was much slower, and news would come by a horseman riding through your town, your village. It would be that slow. Can you conceive that ever happening again? You are bombarded, my dear ones, from every angle, from every moment of your waking day. But you can take control. You can take control. It's control of your mind that is so important. You can listen for night and day now for news, and it will be filled with despair. Very few pieces of news come through that are shared with you all, that tell you of the good of people and what is being done, that is positive, as opposed to the negative figures that are rolled out continually. until your brain succumbs, until you start to feel the fear. And then you have lost a part of yourself. For you are mighty divine creatures, whether you believe it or not, whether your media will let you believe it or not. You have divine intelligence, and you must use this to gain control back over your conscious mind. For it is seriously, in many cases, been eroded by fear. We ask you for your own health and well-being to stop listening to so much supposed news. For this news has a particular agenda. You need to look at that and be more circumspect about what you believe, what they tell you. Yes, there is no doubt there is a problem with this virus affecting people, but you can take control positively of your minds. You need to relax your mind. Stop expecting to hear more news of disaster, of people dying because of one thing. People will die each and every day, and people will be born each and every day. It is the circle of life. We are not saying that this pandemic is not real, but we are asking you to take control of it in your minds. Do not live it each and every day because your television says that you must. Find other things to occupy your mind. Think joyous thoughts, good thoughts, and do not allow this bombardment of negativity and bad forebodings to corner your mind, for then it is a long climb back to rationality and positivity. We ask you, we implore you to take control of your conscious mind. Don't hand it over to those who are determined to make people feel the fear. You need to turn that corner, gain back your sovereignty of yourselves. And sovereignty is a big word at the moment. It is control of yourselves as a nation, but you can always use it as a word for taking control of you. For you have the right to your thoughts and your beliefs. Make them count in a positive way. Bring forward the joyful person in yourself, the person who is keen to help others, not the person who the media are determined people will become, where they sit alone with their fear, with feelings of hopelessness, because it is all being broadcast to you in various ways. Technology has seen such great advances. You cannot turn on any machine without supposed news coming through. But look at it logically. Use your conscious brain. Is everything bad news? Or is there also a modicum of good news? In which case, look for that good news. Yes, bad things happen. Things that rock you and destroy your confidence. But there are so many good things that also happen. Why are they not broadcast? You must ask yourselves this. Why are all the good things that happen, all the great things that man accomplishes, why do they not take equal place when they are broadcasting news? Think of it and think hard about it, for it does not make sense, surely, that everything is bad. You are wondrous divine souls, but you need to use your inner self to stay buoyant and to defy the fear, for you are so capable of doing this. There are two emotions in the human body, two emotions that should be all-powerful. The emotion of fear is a very powerful emotion, but the other emotion, which must be also so powerful if you allow yourself to believe in it, is the emotion of love. It is a truly powerful emotion. It is an emotion of good, of feeling great, love for your world, love for your family, love for human beings, love for animals. They all deserve love, and you deserve love too. And you can create it. It does not have to be just in one-to-one relationships that love appears. Love is far greater and all-encompassing. It is love for your world, love for and gratitude for the home you have, for the things that you have in your life, the people you have yet to meet, the animals who love you unconditionally, the birds you see in the trees, carrying out their lives, looking for food to feed their fledglings. All of these encompass love. You must broaden your thoughts. Allow that thought of love coming through. So many of you think you are devoid of love, but it is not the case. Love can be in enjoying a good book. Love can be those flowers in the vase. Love can be having a great meal and sustaining your body. Love can be a drink of water. Love is so vast and it can easily outweigh fear, but only if you let it. Please take some time in your day, each and every day. Switch off that bad news. Don't let it rule your lives, for you are far greater and far stronger than you think you are. And the time now on earth is to think and know that you are far greater than you are being made out to be. We send all our love and blessings to you all, and we hope you will recover your minds.
Thanks for tuning in to SoulSurvivor 17. If you would like to follow us on social media, then please visit our website www.soulsurvivornow.com for our social links. Thanks for listening.